Hello everyone, it is Tiffany of Clarity, Confidence, Courage, Women's Empowerment, and I'm doing something a little bit differently today. You see, I want to talk about COVID-19, its impact on families and marriages, and specifically its impact on women, how they believe in themselves, how they can move forward, how all the issues of 2020 impacted women's lives. The reason I bring this up is because I literally just did an interview on Good Day Las Vegas. I'll definitely put that link below so y'all can click and watch the interview where I talked about COVID-19, its effect on marriages and families, and how women can rebuild after divorce if you felt like COVID-19 really made you want to get a divorce. But in this video, the reason I bring this up is because as I was talking on that interview and talking about divorce and marriage rates and COVID-19 and how women can rebuild and just all of it together made me realize that 2020 had a lasting effect on all of us. Between the pandemic, between people wanting to get a divorce, but they couldn't because they couldn't get out of the house, they were literally stuck with that person, all the issues with job loss, people feel anxiety and depressed, it made me realize so many women suffered that year. And so many are now trying to slowly rebuild and trying to figure out how to move forward. So in this video, I'm going to give you a way that if you feel like you are still under the shadow of 2020, you're slowly starting to come back out to, put the kids back in school, get back to work, do the things that you used to do, then this video is for you because I am going to give you what I call the solution to help you move forward and really rebuild a life that you truly love. Now, before we get deep into that solution and this topic, make sure that you hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe. And definitely, if you want to, click the link that's in the description to watch my full interview with Good Day Las Vegas. All right, here we go. So like I was saying, there are so many women who are still trying to rebuild after the shadow of 2020. I mean, guys, do I have to really rehash it? You had COVID-19, a pandemic that literally overnight forced everyone to quarantine. And if you were not born during this pandemic and you're watching this video, trust me, it was not fun. I mean, you had to work from home. If you had never had to work from home before, this was something new. All the kids were taken out of school, so you're in the house cramped up. And we really didn't know in the beginning how the virus was spreading. So you have this psychological fear that's happening. Plus, if you were struggling in your marriage, in your relationship with your partner, whatever it may be, this just made it worse. Now you're stuck in this home with this person that you were already having issues with. Now, for some women, they're like, oh, that's great. I get to spend more time with my partner. But for some women, it's like, oh no, this is horrible. The whole point of me having a job and having hobbies and having happy hour with my friends was to get away from this person. Now I got to stay here with them constantly. I definitely want to get divorced. So trust me, ladies, I get it. 2020 was not a fun year. And let me tell you, I have had so many discussions with women who have talked to me about the anxiety, the depression, the feelings of isolation, the feeling of being stuck, the feeling of not being able to move forward, along with their health, gaining weight just because they're stuck in the house and all they can do for their anxiety is eat, as well as not being able to get out and get fresh air, depending on where they lived. So a lot of women talk to me about all the issues that they went through in 2020, as well as job loss. Some women went through financial crisis, or if they didn't lose their job, they wondered, would they lose their job? So trust me when I say I get it. And I totally understand where you're coming from. And here's the thing, ladies, as I've been thinking about this entire year and wondering how we as a country can move forward, my biggest focus was what can I do to give back to women who were living under the shadow of 2020 and now in 2021 is having to kind of get accustomed to re-entry. So at first you had to get accustomed to shutting down and staying in your house. And now that people are getting vaccinated and they're opening things back up, now you have to again change your schedule, especially if you have children, to re-enter the world. So again, more stress and more anxiety added to your life. So what can they do? And these are the questions I have been asking myself this year. What else can I do to help women? Yes, I'm a coach. Yes, I give a lot of free resources away. Yes, I have this YouTube channel where I'm constantly giving tips and advice. Yes, I have things on my website people can download for free, but what else? What else can I do to help women who want to move forward quickly, who are ready to get from under the shadow of 2020 and really look at their lives in a brand new, fresh light? That is when I came up with the solution. Ladies, this thing came to me during a meditation. I was quietly sitting in my space where I usually meditate and literally closing my eyes and just saying, what else can I do? What else can I do? What else can I do? And these numbers came to me. 1111, 1111. Now, before all of this, I had been saying 1111 everywhere. Either 1111 or 111 or 1 o'clock, or I just been seeing the number 1. So when I opened my eyes for a meditation, I wrote it down, 1111. And something in my brain said, one-on-one coaching for 1 month, group coaching, $100. That literally, I wrote it out. And I was like, this is the thing. This is the thing that I'm going to do to challenge myself to not only coach 1,111 women by the end of the year, but also help women around the world, re-engage women as they enter life again from the shadow of 2020. So in this challenge that I am launching today, right now, in this challenge, you will receive a one-on-one coaching session with me so that we can really get crystal clear on your challenges, your goals, and what you want to do moving forward. And after that session, you will be in part of a group coaching program with other women just like you who are working towards achieving their goals. And you'll be within this group for 1 month. Now, you'll also be a part of my new Facebook group, Top Tier Women. For all the women who join this program, you're going to get even more resources, tips, suggestions for it within the Facebook group so that, again, you can continue to move forward. And lastly, of course, in this group, I'm going to be joining you 24/7, giving you all of the value I possibly can. You're going to get all this one coaching session, this one-on-one coaching session with me, a group coaching program for 1 month, and all of the replays and access to everything in the Facebook group, as well as emails. Trust me, you're going to love this, for $100. $100, ladies. That's it. Now, many of you know I have a whole 90-day program. I have other programs on my website that's way, way, way more than $100. But I wanted to do this specifically for women who are ready to get back in action, who have been dragging along, feeling stuck, and they're like, I need something. I need a reboot. I need to be quick, Tiffany. I need to do something. I need to get started. This is it. Take the 1111 challenge. Join me. Click the link below to jump on a call so that you can understand what your challenges are from all of this, how you can move forward, and then we'll scope out the next steps. Then, ladies, I'm going to add you to the one-on-one, the group program, and then we'll schedule your one-on-one coaching session. So you get one coaching session with me, an intensive. You get to be in this group program with other women just like you who are ready to move forward, and you get access to all the replays, all the meditations, all the little surprises that I have for you, as well as a Facebook group. I'm telling you, ladies, this is it. And it's all for $100. So make sure you click the link below to get more about the 1111 challenge and go ahead and join. Now, if you're like, Tiffany, I don't need to hear more about it. I already know I want to join this. Then just click on my call link below to get on my calendar so that you can get a free coaching strategy call with me to start. Then we're going to schedule your regular one-on-one call. Then I'm going to go ahead and just drop you in the group. Again, ladies, $100. That's it. So let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know if this is something that you're interested in. If you realize that you are still under the shadow of 2020, whether you're married, whether you're divorced, whether you're in a career, whether you're trying to move forward, no matter what, let me know in the comments if you feel like this is the program for you. And if so, go ahead and click that link so you can join and get on my calendar. Ladies, I'm doing this for a limited amount of time, so it's not going to be forever. And I'm doing this specifically for all the women who have talked to me, who have said, Tiffany, I need something. I'm still dealing with all the issues from COVID-19 and quarantine and isolation. I want to move forward. But let me be the first to tell you, this is how it goes. So definitely click the link below, take a look at the full page to get more information, or if you want to, just jump on that calendar so that you can get that call with me immediately. Ladies, I am so excited to bring you this program. You are going to love it. It's the 11-11 challenge, and it is going to completely change your life. So that is it for me. This is Tiffany of Clarity, Confidence, Courage. Remember to share, like, and subscribe to this video, and get ready because 2021 is going to be the best year of your life.